Needs an update. Size of the update is 169.6 gigabytes. What are they installing on this thing? And then it got corrupted mid-download after it was like 120 gigabytes downloaded and said that it needed to be reinstalled. So time to wait another 4 hours. Yogurt time. So I haven't really worked too much in the store for the last 2 days, but I got a really cool penguin mug, so I think that makes up for it. So yeah, then now it is 9:20-ish p.m. and so then I am going to finally, for the first time in probably a week or two, actually pull orders the day before the shipping day. So my goal for now is to pull the orders and then try to see if I can pull this order. Like the rest of it, this here is just one of the parts of it, but there is also 85 other lots, so it's not like it's too crazy of an amount or anything like that, lot count wise, but then hopefully I can get that all pulled and perhaps packed up, although I don't have to ship it out for a while because this here is going to get shipped out. It was the free shipping one because I need to zero out my credits on my Chit Chats account. And so when I go to pick up supplies, then I'll use that and then the buyer can get free shipping. So have to get all that fun stuff sorted out. And so yeah, then I'm going to pull the rest of the orders and then try to focus on that. But that's probably all I'll be able to get done today. But then if I have any time after that, because it's not like I got too many orders to pull, let's just take a quick look. Brick Owl, we have, oh yeah, Brick Owl shows the real names. I always forget that. But then we've got only 33 lots, 110 items. And then on Bricklink, it's only, 1,600 items and 121 lots. So yeah, if this order wasn't here, it would probably take, I don't know, less than 20 minutes to pull the orders or so. But then with this one here, because that one there, if I do end up packing it up, it might take a little while because he's the one who also got these base plates from me. So I'll have to get something, a box somewhere. But as you can see, these ones here just tend to not have boxes that fit them. This one's long enough, but it's not wide enough. So probably we'll have to see if I can find a box for that. This one's tall enough, but it's not wide enough. So I might have to jerry rig a box, but we'll see on that. But yeah, then, so yeah, lots of stuff to do. But then, yeah, if I have time after all of that stuff is done, then I'll try to get a setup ready for sorting all of the slope stuff because it's still all over the place from when it was on the table. Might dump it back on the table again, but have to figure out all of that stuff. But yeah, then I'm gonna pull orders real quick. And then the other day, there was just a small dot on the floor and I kicked it. I don't know where it went, but it was solid metal and I'm really confused as to what that is. I know a lot of stuff falls off the floor, especially as the chair falls apart. Then you just get all floofs on the ground everywhere and stuff like that. But that was solid metal and I'm really confused what it was. It was just a tiny end and it was no bigger than, well, if a hand was a solid round beam, that would be about how big it was. I don't know what it's from. I'm assuming it might be from some random thing that was taken apart, but I have no idea. But yeah, then I'll get to pulling orders now. And then potentially as early as tomorrow, we should be getting our package of all of the stuff from the US stuff. I didn't win too many lots because I was just starting to get back to it again. But then the package is like 6 pounds or something like that. But then like 2 pounds of it is not my stuff. So then we'll have to see what's all there. But that should be able to hopefully get a few more pounds for the backlog. So yeah, then that's going to be good fun. Haven't really been winning too many lots because the guy said he might have another 20 pounds. So I don't really want to spend too much money until I can confirm that and then possibly buy that as well. So going to be a little bit before I can get back to buying a whole bunch of lots again. But the backlog is still pretty nice and is growing slowly. But yeah, hopefully we should be able to grow that a whole bunch more still. That just fell as I started recording, but I just finished pulling the orders. So yeah, lots of different cups filled with all the stuff. It took about 30 to 40 minutes to pull the order, so not bad. And it emptied some drawers, and those drawers don't want to stay here. So yeah, then there's all 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 cups over there, along with 5 containers over here, and then all the base plates. So I'm going to try to get it boxed up now and see what I can do with that, although I probably don't have time because it's basically 10:30 already. Yogurt time. So just got the package from the shipping forwarding company in the mail today. There's just a book in there from my mom, so that's just that there. But then from the stuff that I got, we first off have this package here, which is confusingly got some really weird bubble wrap around it. So I'll just try to remove that because I had it earlier for some reason. And so then this lot here, it was just a lot of newer minifigures that should be in overall good condition and stuff like that. This one here, I paid like 80 bucks or something USD, but I should be able to get a 2 to 3 time return on it. So I went ahead and bought these, and stuff is still falling over here. It's just refusing to stop. It's been happening since last night, since I put a whole bunch more drawers on this. I really need to buy some new sets to part out to fill up some of these things, but who knows. And so then, yeah, this here's the one, just smaller one here. And then next up we have, I think that was from this one here. Yeah, that was that box. And then next up was, I'll save that one for last. So we'll go with this one here next. There wasn't that much because it was this past month I bought like almost 40 pounds of minifigures on Kijiji. So I didn't exactly have that much to spend on eBay, so they didn't get very many lots in this one here. And also I might have gotten 1 or 2 lots from in Canada this month, I can't remember. So then that's why there just isn't much for this, but hopefully next time there will be more, although I am waiting for possibly one more from the guy on Kijiji. So yeah, then this lot here, it was $50. I can't remember if it was free shipping or with shipping on top. But I got this container here, which I don't remember seeing in the image from the Lego store. That was just kind of there. Apparently, I didn't know I was getting that. But this order here, I mostly bought this on eBay because in this bag here, you'll be able to see, if I can find it again, where was it? Well, first off, there's 2 Urkai helmets. Those are like $10 each. And then there is also the one helmet from Lord of the Rings there, that one there, which sells for about 10 to 15 bucks. And then there is also, if I can find it, should be here somewhere. Where was it again? I know it's in here because I was looking at it earlier, confirming it's real. Oh yeah, it's right here. Is the printed version of it, and that sells for like 20 to 25 bucks or something. So just those 4 helmets alone should pretty much cover the cost of the entire order. So then everything else is just extras. And then some of the other interesting things, like they think there's a couple other several dollar parts in there and stuff. But then also there's this cool coffin here. So that's like 10, 15 bucks. And then just like gold dragon, $2. Owl, probably $1. I think that one's not the inexpensive color. And just some interesting stuff. I think there's, yeah, red book, that's a couple bucks. And just, so overall, just some interesting stuff in here. Nothing too crazy, other than for those nice helmets. But then there's just that. And then lastly was this small bag here. And I didn't even see that armor there, but that's probably a couple bucks at least. I don't think it's a super rare version or anything. A bit of fake Lego mixed in, such as that there, and some stuff, but not too much fake Lego or anything. So yeah, then there's that. So yeah, then that one was $50 for these 3 bags here, and there's a lot of bubble wrap. So there's that, and then there was this one here. which I was the first one that I had bought when I started buying again on eBay for my American address. And this one here, I want to say it was like $80 USD or something, maybe 100, I'm not entirely sure, but it was for 1 pound of minifigures, and it was an overall pretty good deal for that, because it's got things like this Scuba Iron Man, which is like 30-40 bucks, and just some other decent stuff in it. So surprisingly that it went for as cheap as it did, because normally a pound goes for a bit more than that. So this one here was an unexpected win, and it was the one that I first got for this stuff. So yeah, there's just that one there. Just overall nice lot for 80 bucks. Can't go wrong. It might have been a bit more, I don't know. So yeah, then there's that one there. That looks weird. Must be one of those Iron Man variations or something. And so yeah, just overall decent stuff in here. Like, you got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff, Sandman. There's more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff in here and everything like that. So yeah, just overall interesting stuff. And a duck, apparently. So yeah, there's that one there. And then the one that was the most expensive out of this lot is this one here. This one, I want to say I paid like $140 USD for, but overall that was much cheaper. I think my max bid was around 225 USD, but it only went for 140. So then there is this lot here. It's all Star Wars, and it's got some really solid ones in it. Like, it's got a Shore Trooper, right here, and those guys go for like 30-40 bucks. And it's got a I think, is that Django or Boba? I think it's Django Fett, and that one's like 50 bucks or more. And then just most of them are just overall really solid, but I did the math, and at that price it's a very solid return. So yeah, just like all sorts of different ones mixed in here. So yeah, just overall nice find. So yeah, it's a small lot this time that I got from eBay, but hopefully next month I can have a larger amount. Although probably not next month, because I'm still possibly going to have another Kijiji thing. So it might be 2 months or so till I can try to get a larger box again for all of that stuff. But yeah, not bad. So yeah, I'll just add it all to the pile here, and then have 2 more orders to pull, and then ship everything out. And then after that, I can finally get back to work over here, trying to get all this stuff figured out and set up again. But yeah, overall, nice to get this in the mail, and hopefully can get that backlog up, because this is it's not quite at 100 pounds yet, but it's getting close to that. So we're almost halfway to our goal. I think someone really likes Spider-Man, because they bought all 7 of them for 136 bucks. And these are from the one, and that was just on the bag, not on the torso, that mark there. But then these here are from the, I don't have the box anywhere, but it's from the one that I got 9 of, on sale for like $100, and it had all the other minifigs in it as well. So yeah, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they got 7, so 136 bucks for just a couple Spider-Man minifigures. So after thinking about it for a bit, for now, probably the stuff is going to go back into the boxes just until we're ready to sort it again, because there's taken out to find stuff for the order, and that stuff's been found. So some of it's sorted, so that stuff will stay sorted, but then the rest of it will go back in boxes, so I can actually get back to listing the regular parts. Yeah, so then I'm going to do that, and then I should be able to get back to listing. Time to start rebuilding the eBay cards again, so I am going to start on that. I have the Cannon Jars minifigure for the first one, but then see how long it takes to get through these guys. Since I've been real busy for the past week or so, I didn't really have a chance to get any of that stuff rebuilt, so I'll have to get caught up on that. But yeah, I did not list much this week. Currently sitting at 1 lot listed, although I'm pretty certain that this year is the 1 lot that was the custom lot for the order. So technically I listed nothing this week because it's just been real busy. But then hopefully I can get a whole bunch done today now. So I'm going to start with this. It'll probably take a while. But then after that, can start listing some of this stuff again because, yeah, cleaned up the table now. So it's all there. Just left the stuff that's already sorted a little bit over here. And then, yeah, have the stack back there again. But then, yeah, just going to get that stuff rebuilt and then can finally get back to listing and all that fun stuff. So just finished with rebuilding all the cards, and it's a lot earlier than I was expecting, only 8 p.m. I guess I didn't do nothing for as long as I normally do when it's time for rebuilding cards, so I was able to get it done surprisingly fast. And so then I already forget what I was going to do next. I feel like it was important, and I feel like I was going to do something before I started working on the listing stuff. I don't know why I pointed at an empty table, but we'll see if I can remember. Otherwise, it's time to get to work on listing. So luckily I did finally remember, and also while I was just sitting down, a whole bunch of drawers just decided to fall again, and so definitely need to try to stack them better instead of finding somewhere else to put them, because stacking them better is stacking them or something, I don't know. But then what I was going to do is try to pack this up, so I guess I'll try to get to work on that then, see if I can get that done. So initially I was thinking that this box isn't going to work because it's not wide enough, and then that is the same logic I had for the other ones. And although this one might not be, the one thing that I was thinking, which I completely forgot about, which I've done several times in the past, was you don't have to put the base plates flat inside of the box. That's, I don't know why, but it's something that I often forget, because you don't have to do it flat because it's a box. You can put it at an angle and stuff like that. So, for example, instead of like this, you could potentially, if the box is bigger, have it at an angle like this inside of the box, and it would still work because I could put the Lego on that side there and then up here as well. And so yeah, I could probably do that as well, but for some reason completely forgot about that. So yeah, I'm going to check some boxes out, see if I can find any that will work, and keep things updated. This one here could in theory work, but it is filled with Lego, at least I think. Let's see here. Yep, okay, that's the Kijiji buy from a while back. So yeah, then that's not gonna work. This one here isn't wide enough, so that's not gonna work. And so this one here might, no, that's the one that's super thin. So yeah, then I'm going to see if I can find some options. I may have a winner. I found this Walmart box. This here is from a very long time ago, from some of the sets that my sister had that were stored. I actually remember exactly what came in this box. It was from Walmart Black Friday, I want to say 3 years ago. And this here housed 2 shrink shack sets from Hidden Side, along with several smaller sets. At least I think it has several smaller ones as well, but I can't remember. And so yeah, it fits sideways and it can be at an angle. I can trim down the box as needed height wise, but yeah, this should work perfectly, and we'll see what it looks like once it's all packed up. But yeah, then this here is how I used to put all the stuff, so would look at all that type of stuff. So those ones there only pay $29, and I'm trying to remember, is that the ones that were selling for $150? I can't remember. So yeah, this here is, let's look on eBay. I just realized I got distracted again. I was supposed to be working on packing that, but let's just take a look. So that was set 75973, and nope, that's no longer for sale, but 75973 over here, set this one here, and yeah, so this one's selling for 140 to 200 bucks on Bricklink. So eBay prices was probably closer to 150 to 200 for that one, and yeah, I was able to get that one for just $29 in, well, it was supposed to be open in 2022, but it was open 2023, and or somewhere around there. And so yeah, not bad for that one. Not sure where we got it from. There's probably just some Walmart clearance, and yeah, quantity of one only. So yeah, then just a couple other ones here. So yeah, these ones here paid $13.86. Just sold one of those for like $50 a little while back. But yeah, Yeah, here's the Shrimp Shack Attack. I don't think those ones have really gone up much. Let's just check. 704.22, and those ones are 60 to 90, and we paid 50. So yeah, those ones haven't really gone up much, but that's all good. And yeah, I'll just take all these labels off and get all of the stuff packed up. So I just first put all of the base plates inside of a bag from somewhere. No idea where this bag is from. It's from somewhere, but that's all I know. And the box decided it wanted to go for a nap. So yeah, then time to start packing. I've now added the contents to the box. You can see the base plate on an angle with all the stuff there, bubble wrap and other packing supplies. So then I just went ahead and scored the box with the good old knife with the thing on the other side that scores it. You basically run it along and it will score the box, and then you just cut up the sides like that, and then so yeah, then basically just need to push the sides down, trim off the excess, and it should be good to go. I'll probably need a little bit more void fill, but luckily whenever we order this one barbecue sauce from the one company, they always ship each individual bottle in all of this void fill, and this void fill is extremely light, and it's good at filling voids. So we can save that and then use it for stuff like this. So also because I tend to make these lines pretty crooked, it needs to have a bit more just to level it all out and stuff. So gonna get it all packed up now. And then it's all now got extremely crooked lines, but the thing is, it works. I don't know how I managed that one. And then, yeah, so now it's a box, and then every now and then you'll have some overlap like that. And then with that, you can just do a little cut like that. Something will go flying, and then it will line up nicely and stuff like that. So now I can tape it all up. And then just like that, it's all packed up and is weirdly lopsided. And I forgot that there's a hole in the box that I needed to tape up. So I'll do that real quick, but then it's all packed up. Packed up and lopsided. What more could you ask for? Yogurt time. But yeah, then this is the end of the vlog. My dad stacked a whole bunch of the 2x6 bricks now, although that one is looking quite nasty. I don't even want to know what that is, but I'm gonna look. Let's see here. Put that back, go to the light, and what is that? I don't know, but it's there, and now it's not because it's thrown out. So yeah, then going to hopefully start chipping away at all of the sort of containers that were thrown all over the counters and stuff like that. So hopefully it won't be today or tomorrow or anything for the shipping supplies, because Chit Chats is only open Monday through Friday, I think, or something like that. So then potentially Monday might be able to get that shipped out and stuff like that. But then yeah, today start getting some stuff listed. There's an auction ending in a couple days for some minifigure stuff, so we'll see if I win that. Although it's already getting a bit pricey, so odds are it's going to be ending quite high up, but we'll have to see on that. But yeah, this is the end of the vlog. Thank you for watching if you got this far. Today is a Saturday, so the next vlog should be out on Wednesday.